Good morning. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be your weekly guidance from 327 right into we're getting there, guys. Saturday, April 1st. So happy April 1st. April Fools. That's what I was trying to think of. April Fools. Welcome to April Fools. So however you celebrate that, or if you don't celebrate that. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about what is going to be the themes of this week? Like what energetically is going to be coming to us this week? I know that the energies are a lot. I know that, Pluto has changed signs. Like there's a lot going on astrologically. Again, I'm an armchair astrologer at best. So please, please, please find yourself a very good astrologer, someone who is very seasoned, like they've been doing this a while, right? So good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're on Facebook, I appreciate all the hearts as they do help me. So thank you, everyone. All right. So good morning. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Lori. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning. So this is going to be for the week. This is going to be our weekly. I didn't get it. I didn't get it recorded yesterday because we had a beautiful intermediate level IET class. So if you're someone who hasn't stepped into IET, please take a look at that on my website, explanation of what IET is. Good morning, Tashi, because we had a beautiful, beautiful class yesterday. So thank you, ladies. Thank you. We'll be doing the advanced level in May. So all the details on my website. Yeah, big week, guys. Big week coming up. Big energies. All right. So, oh yeah, right on the bottom. We're going to start with right on the bottom because that was where Spirit brought me. So we're tired. We're exhausted. We've been through it. It's been a minute. We've been depleting ourselves. We haven't been shoring up our own reserves. We haven't been taking the time out to fill our soul, fill our cup, right? To treat our soul. So taking a step back, taking some time out. And also situations are ending that are putting you in this. So you may have some people in situations that aren't working out and haven't worked out in the past month because it was putting you in this energy that really wasn't gonna sustain you. Yeah. And so you are coming into, look at this. We're doing the bottom of the deck. We haven't even gotten to the main message yet. We're coming into receiving, we're coming into the fruition of but it's slow going, and it's slow going because we're tired. It's slow going because we don't have the energy to put the time and attention in what it is that we're wanting. So right now things feel maybe a little stagnant, maybe a little slow. You're exhausted. It could be that, what the energies out there, planets changing signs, your own astrology, whatever it is, the energies, what's going on in the matrix, the downloads that are coming from source, like all of that is factoring in. So things may feel like it's going slow, but that's why you have to protect yourself. That's why you have to protect yourself. You have to put up your boundaries. And I think we're going to start that message with right there this week. At the beginning of the week, we've got to put our boundaries up. Because if we don't put our boundaries up and we don't take care of ourselves and we don't get the support that we need, and we have to give ourselves that support sometimes. Other people aren't always going to give us the support. Sometimes we have to give ourselves the support. And that's what I'm feeling for you at the beginning of this week, like really taking it slow, going in your direction that you need to go for you, because you do have something coming in. But it can't come in if you're not taking the time to shore up your reserves. It can't come in if you're not taking the time to get yourself well, if you're not taking the time to give yourself the support, and really walking away from anybody who is, and also stinking thinking, where you think you're not good enough, where you think things don't work out for you, like really letting that go. These cards are just speaking. Okay, this is the last one for the bottom of the pile, and then we're going to start the reading. All right. Yeah. Because you're exhausted. Yeah. And you've had situations where people have been stabbing you in the back or taking, for this message is definitely for somebody out there, not only stabbing you in the back, but it feels like you've got people or situations in your life that are taking credit for your work. They're taking credit for your goodness, your support, taking credit for your gifts and talents. Yeah. So whoever this message is for, like, let it go. The only way you're going to get what you want, things coming into you, is you've got to listen to your gut. You've got to really get into what you're feeling and go with that, because your feelings are right. That the person that you trusted is not trustworthy. The person that you thought had you back doesn't. Like, whatever that feeling is, guys. And again, that message may be for just a few of you, but yeah, it's time. So, all right, let's get into the main message. But I think Spirit wanted to come through basically and give us, it's time to give yourself support. It's time to give yourself support. Okay. So yes, because there's been some stability. There's been some there's been some happiness. There's been some, I almost feel like this is like the idea, like you've been getting the idea that things are going to go well. You're getting the idea that everything is going to work out for you. You're getting the idea that you're going to have stability, right? But you have to go within and take a little time to really get clear with the inspiration coming through, the messages coming through, how you're feeling internally, like what is your gut telling you, right? Because that's your gut is your solar plexus, right? The seat of your power, where Spirit really speaks to you. And when you're going in a direction that really isn't going to be for you, it's not going to give you this, then Spirit really kind of gives you that, hold on, going in the wrong direction. And I feel like this week it's time to listen to that. It's time to get quiet. It's time for you to become the light in your own darkness. And again, really listening to this. And look at this is the first time on this card I've ever noticed his stars and moons. Like, really look at what is going on astrologically. Because for many of you, you haven't been following that, or you haven't been following that as closely as you need to, because there's something going on for your sign that's going to really be an aha of, oh, that's why that didn't work out, or, oh, that's why I felt the way I felt, or why things happen the way they happen, right? But we have a lens. We have a lens that kind of forms what we project out into the world. And when we have scratches on that lens, whether that's unworthiness, powerlessness, grief, anger, betrayal, threat, any of those, right? When we're looking at life through that lens of those shadow aspects, that's what we're manifesting into our life, whether we recognize it or not, right? What you put out is what you get back. And so I really feel like Spirit is saying this week, like, take some time to get clear about what it is you do want. Is it financial stability? Is it a relationship? Is it a baby, right? Is it a family? Like, what is it that you want? Not what other people think you should have, or not that you're thinking you're not good enough to have or receive, or thinking that you don't have what you need to have what you want. Like, where are you kind of shooting yourself in the foot? Where are you holding yourself back because of the shadow aspect on your lens that's being projected out, right? Because sometimes we project our anger out to other people. Sometimes we project our grief onto other people. We don't recognize that we're the problem. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants us to bring in, because we need to go forward. We need to embrace our purpose. We need to embrace who we are, but we can't do that if we're not transforming, if we're not seeing what we're putting out into the universe, right? So if we're putting out anything negative, that's all we're getting back in. But if your purpose is to be a light worker, your purpose is to be loving, your purpose is to be a way shower, maybe your purpose is just to be the best person you can be. But you can't do that if you're holding on to the aspects that are not allowing you to manifest what it is you want, or to share your love in the way that the people around you need. So for some of you, because you're holding yourself back, there's going to be something coming in this week that's going to help you transform, really transform on a big, big level. So for some of you, you could be losing a career. You could be losing a partner. You could be losing a home. You could be losing, but it's the big ending that's bringing in the beautiful new beginning. But you can't see that beautiful new beginning if you're not getting quiet. If you're not getting quiet, if you're not stepping back and going, oh, okay, what is this teaching me? What is it that I didn't see? What is it that I need to know? And getting into connection. Because you are going to be safe and stable. Look at this. You are going to be safe and stable. Spirit wanted you to know that everything is going to work out. They started the reading with a very positive card and a big message about taking care of yourself so you can hear what they're bringing into you so that when this transformation happens, you get right on the road you need to be on, that you're not stumbling around in the dark, that you're not sure which way to go. Because this is going to be a new way. This is going to be leaving something behind this week. But it's a good thing. It's a thing that probably needed to be left a long time ago or for a while now. But you are ready to go to new shores. You're ready to receive new bounty, new prosperity, new abundance, new passion, new purpose. That's what this week is bringing you. Maybe it's bringing you the aha moment as to what has been holding you back. Maybe it's bringing you the person reaching out to you going, hey, I got this for you. Are you ready? Are you ready now? But this is new beginnings. New beginnings because you're ready to take a leap of faith. Because you've been getting quiet and hearing the way, feeling the way, knowing the way. Really diving into the energies that are showing you the way to this, completion, stability, safety, foundation, family, finances. But you can't get there from where you are if this is where you are. You can't get there at all. You're going to keep manifesting situations that bring this to you. The people who stab you in the back. The people who aren't being honest with you. The people who aren't loving you the way they say they're loving you. This is where we got to get out of. Because this is where we're going this week. So something's coming in this week, but you can't receive it if you're still here. And so at the beginning of this week, I would say take some time. Take some time to get quiet. Take some time to shore up your own cup. Shore up your own cup. So you can hear the inspiration. You can hear and feel. Because honestly, you all know what it is for you. You all know Spirit's bringing something back. Maybe it's time to finish that degree. Maybe it's time to finish that project. Maybe it's time to get that certification, get that education. Give yourself the raise by going to a new company, by getting the headhunter and redoing your resume, right? This is the week. This is the week. Yeah, waves of change, embrace change, paradigm shift, ride the wave of light. Yeah, because that's why. Because you're being brought everything you need, but you've got to ride the wave. Because change is the only constant in this universe, guys. This change is the only constant. And for some of you, you're digging in the heels and you're going, no, I'm not going that way. No, I'm not going that way. And you're not getting what you want. The only way to get what you want is to go that way, to ride the wave. That you are in a paradigm shift. Your story is changing. What you do, who you do it with, it's changing for the better. So there's going to be some grief. There's going to be some sadness, but don't let that hold you back because it's time to simplify. Keep it simple. Find your flow state. Choose joy and ease. Yeah, if it's not bringing you joy and ease, that is not your way. If you're striving and driving and struggling, that is not your way. And I love that the symbol for the Holy Spirit is on this card. So absolutely tuning into your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters who are always talking, always supporting, always loving. Remember, we're here with free will choice. You've got to reach out. You've got to ask for the help. You've got to set the intention. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Let's see what the tea leaves want to bring us in. Oh, good morning, Nitu. Welcome. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning. All right, let's see what the tea leaves want to add to this message. Oh, boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Hello, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you've got to put in the work. You've got to make the change. You've got to set the intention. Yeah. Boots on the ground effort, right? Get out there, pound the pavement. Find the people that will support you. But it's time. It's time to get going. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yes, get quiet. Get into hermit mode. Take some time. Because it's through that deep personal strength and peace that the success can come in. But if you're not feeling strong and peaceful right now, then that's your goal, the first part of this week. Find your peace, find your strength. And that's filling up your cup, right? That's going back to getting out of that Ten of Swords and Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords energy, right? Find your peace. Only through finding your peace, guys. Only through finding your peace. You find your peace. And this is where we allow spirit to come in. We don't try. We don't strive and drive. We don't keep pushing against a door that won't open. We allow the doors to open for us. And only through peace are we going to get there. Hello, Tara. So some of you are dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Yeah. So some of you maybe have an older gentleman reaching out to you, or an older woman reaching out to you, somebody with experience. Maybe you need to reach out to someone with experience that can help you make the shift, make the change, get the information, right? Because sometimes we don't have all the information. Sometimes we don't. We don't have all the information. Or sometimes we have to recognize where we're not getting supported. Oh, look at that. And then we have a dark-haired woman. Yeah. So for some of you, dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So yeah, I would say take this how it resonates. But for each and every one of us, there's going to be somebody coming into our life this week that's really going to either give us some clarity, give us some support, or we're recognizing they're standing in our way. And we've got to eliminate them. Like they're not being beneficial to us, and it's time to make that change. All right, let's go to the other half of this, because this is a huge deck. So I do it in halves. So let's go to the other half of the deck and see if something wants to come out of the other half of the deck. Yeah. So fear and worries, tense situations. Like this is what you want to avoid this week. So where you're feeling fear or worry or tense situations, this is where we have to resolve it. You have to make a change. You have to do something this week. And that's where these two cards come in. The getting quiet, hearing spirit, and then taking that leap of faith, or leaving something behind, going in the new direction. But there's definitely an action you're going to have to take this week, guys. Because you're done feeling tired and frustrated and tied down, or maybe you haven't figured out that's how you've been feeling, right? And this is validation that that's what's been going on, that's been holding you back. Like you're just tired. Like they're not supporting you. They're not giving you what you need. They're only taking from you. And that unbalanced relationship is never going to work. It's just not. All right. So let's go. I'm being called to go to the Gateway of Light Activation by Kyle Gray. So let's see what this deck wants to come through with. I'm going to just clear them out. Let's see how many want to come out. Okay, one right away. Let's see if another one wants to come out. I am good, Tara. I hope you're well. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome. Especially if you're new here and you're just finding me, welcome. All right, I think we're just going to do two. All right. So the one that popped out right away was ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Yeah, that's what's going on, guys. That's what's going on. For many of you, this karmic release, healing your lineage. Really important for you to put up boundaries with family members, people who are close to you, who maybe have been taking your energy, have been energy vampires, people who have not been respectful to your boundaries or ever had boundaries with you. Like, this is going to be really important for many of you. It's going to be very uncomfortable because it's like, it's not what I'm used to doing. I'm used to being the giver. I'm used to being the taking care of her. I'm used to doing all the things, right? But if you're always operating from glass half empty, then that's all you're ever going to get is things that are supporting that half empty. If you really want to flip the script and start receiving things from that glass half full, right? Getting into gratitude, you got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries with people, and no is a complete sentence. And for many of you, I know that is very, very uncomfortable because it's not your normal, right? The way you kept yourself protected, the way you kept yourself safe and stable was by being the people pleaser, was by being the fixer, was being the go-to person, right? But you haven't been receiving the balance. You have not been receiving what you need for your life experience and being able to manifest what it is you want, the right people, the right situations, the right financial situation, whatever it is, okay? So boundaries are going to be really, really important this week. And for some of you, starting to set boundaries, really, really important, okay? Because the order of Melchizedek is coming through. You are embraced by light. Your mission is being uncovered. Don't give up. Yeah, because some of you, especially if you're finding me, you're a light worker, right? You may be intuitive. You may be a medium yourself. You may be just stepping into this path of a connection to your ascended masters, your guides, your guardian angel, whatever, your angels, right? I don't know why that won't. See if we can get, there it is. There it is. Yeah. For some of you, you're really stepping into your purpose, right? And that goes back to that Ace of Wands. Yeah. You really are stepping into your purpose, and your purpose is to set the boundaries and really heal the lineage, really heal the generational BS that's been going on. So call in Melchizedek, the Ascended Master, who can help you with learning and growth. Because many of you have to learn boundaries. You have to learn that it's okay to put yourself first. You have to learn that it's okay to love yourself. And Melchizedek can come in and help you do that. And for some of you, Melchizedek is coming in because you're going to be learning something new, whether it's an energy healing modality, whether it's a new education or certification in your own life for how you're going to make your money. For some of you, it's just learning more about who you are and getting in touch with your multidimensional self. So he can help you with that. All right, we're going to end today with an animal spirit oracle. Let's see what animals want to come in. It's being a little cagey. Being a little cagey here. There we go. Oh, the orca whale adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Look at that. There it is. Be powerful. Be brave. Sing your wild song. Share your wild self. Embody your beautiful energy. Be you. All right. That is this week, and we are going to jump into April this week. So welcome. Have a beautiful week, guys. Go out with a bang. Goodbye, March. All right. Have a good week, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.